I would like to talk about living moment to moment. As an actor, do you long to feel free and surprise yourself in each moment in a scene? In this video, I will discuss what it really means to live moment to moment and provide some practical advice on how to work with this concept. One mistake that some actors make in their approach to living in the moment is to treat it like an obligation, to push it, and putting way too much effort into trying to figure out how to be in the moment. Does that sound familiar? I've definitely been guilty of pushing myself into trying to be in the moment, and it turned out to be a disaster. So let me start by taking a step back and try to offer another approach. So the first thing I'd like to mention is what we refer to as the present moment, and what it means to be in the present, what the power of the present really is about for the actor. Living in the present while completely believing that you're the character in their given circumstances is one of the most fulfilling experiences that we can have as an actor. As Sanford Meisner once said, acting is the ability to live completely truthfully under imaginary circumstances. In addition to the Meisner technique, Stanislavski's approach helps actors place themselves into the fictional world of the character through something referred to as the magic if. The magic if encourages actors to move beyond their intellectual understanding, allowing them to connect more deeply to the motivations of their character in that imaginary world. Considering these two different elements, one from Sanford Meisner and one from Stanislavski, they both encourage the actor to place themselves into an imaginary world as if you are the character and what's happening in the given circumstances. And then you live truthfully inside of that framework. If you have a vivid imagination and you have empathy and you have an access to your emotional life, your belief system as an actor will kick in. And when you can involve yourself that deeply in an imaginary world, this is the first step to achieving that incredible feeling of living in the moment. Truly living in the moment involves a freedom of self, a deep belief in the imaginary circumstances around you, and not knowing where things are going to go. For the actor, it is the ultimate trust. So living in the moment, I feel, involves an abandon and a letting go, trusting as the actor that you've done your homework. And your homework is done, it's in place. You don't have to make this huge concerted effort to bring yourself into the moment. You surrender to it, and you allow the unknown to be the most important factor. And step by step, as the character, you learn. You learn something else about the circumstances. You listen vividly. You discover whether or not you're going to get your need met here. The skill of doing your homework and letting go of it so that you can live and breathe with abandon and without knowing where things are going to go. It's why we do our homework in the first place. There's an exercise that my mentor, Susan Batson, always did in her class, where before we would go into a preparation or before we would go into our work on a character, she would go around the room and ask each of us to connect to what we are aware of. The question would be, I am aware. And we would have to go within ourselves and articulate what our awareness was. It could be emotional, it could be physical, it could be something that we're just going through right now in this moment. I'm aware that I'm exhausted. I'm aware that I'm vulnerable. I'm aware that I'm nervous. It wasn't about saying the right thing. It was about recognizing our awareness as a foundation for creating our characters. Who we are as individuals, as human beings, is not separate from our characters, that we can actually bring all of those things together. The awareness exercise reminded us to stay present and never detach from our true selves. So as an actor working on a scene, learning to move past our preconceptions and our expectations and our ideas is one of the key reasons why we train and practice. The ability to let go and live in the moment is a huge leap from being a beginning actor to a professional. Being able to live moment to moment really depends on the actor's ability to let go of their preparation. All the research for the role and all of the work that you did has to be really put aside, and truly living in the present is about embracing the unknown. This is the space where the actor's imagination meets up with their preparation, and that's where the magic really happens. Embracing the unknown is how we can be surprised and inspired, and the unknown of the moment can really come into focus. Yes, it is scary as an actor to not know where the scene is going, but it's actually what preparation is all about. I urge you to try this in your rehearsal process. Fill yourself up with your preparation. Believe in the given circumstances of the character. Then throw away your preconceived ideas. Throw away your plan. Throw away your script analysis. Grab hold of the present moment, not knowing where it's going to go or what's going to happen, and just live one moment at a time. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe for more videos like this one. Click on the description below for links to our website as well as our free weekly newsletter. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.